Groovy daddy-o. Ever feel like modern lingo just doesn't cut the mustard? We'll get ready to take a trip down memory lane as we explore the hip and happening world of 1950s slang. The 1950s were a time of significant cultural change, and the slang of the era reflected the rebellious spirit and optimism of the youth. These colorful expressions added flavor to everyday conversations and helped define the decade's unique identity. Let's start with a real crowd pleaser, cool. While still used today, cool gained popularity in the 50s as a way to describe something impressive or fashionable. If something was really fantastic, you might call it nifty or even boss. For the social butterflies, hanging out was the preferred term for spending time with friends. If you were headed to a party, you might say you were going to a bash or a shindig. And if the party was particularly lively, it could be described as jumping or really cooking. When it came to romance, 50s slang had plenty to offer. A good-looking guy was a dreamboat, while an attractive girl might be called a doll or a queen. If you were interested in someone, you might say you had a crush on them, a term that stood the test of time. Money talk had its own vocabulary, too. A dollar was often referred to as a buck, while loose change might be called scratch. If you were broke, you were tapped out. The way people expressed excitement or agreement was particularly colorful. Out of sight meant something was excellent, while solid was a way to show strong approval. If something was unbelievable, you might exclaim, "No dice." These slang terms weren't just fun to say. They reflected the values and preoccupations of 50s youth culture. The emphasis on social gatherings, appearance, and having a good time speaks to the optimism and energy of the post-war era. Bringing back some of these terms could add a touch of vintage charm to our modern conversations. Imagine calling your friend's new outfit nifty, or describing a great concert as really cooking. These playful expressions could inject some fun into our daily interactions and serve as a reminder of a bygone era. 1950s slang was more than just a collection of words. It was a vibrant reflection of its time, full of energy and creativity. By revisiting these terms, we not only connect with the past, but also add some extra zing to our modern vocabulary. So next time you want to spice up your conversation, why not throw in a groovy or two? It's sure to be the cat's meow.